Blake Lively files lawsuit against Justin Baldoni amid allegations of sexual harassment and retaliation. In a dramatic escalation of events, Blake Lively has formally filed a lawsuit against her It Ends With Us co-star and director, Justin Baldoni, in New York federal court. The actress, 37, is suing Baldoni, 40, for a range of serious allegations including sexual harassment, retaliation, breach of contract, infliction of emotional distress, invasion of privacy, and lost wages, as confirmed by Page 6. The allegations detailed in Lively's lawsuit mirror those she previously filed with the California Civil Rights Department just days prior. In her legal complaint, Lively claims that Baldoni engaged in sexually inappropriate behavior on the set of their August movie, and when the situation was addressed in a meeting, Baldoni allegedly responded by hiring a crisis management team with the intent to tarnish her reputation. Joining Lively in her lawsuit are Baldoni's crisis manager, Melissa Nathan, his publicist, Jennifer Abel, and Wayfarer Studios, the production company behind It Ends With Us. Lively's legal team highlighted that this lawsuit is a direct response to what they describe as a retaliatory campaign initiated by Wayfarer Studios after she reported her concerns regarding sexual harassment and workplace safety. Ms. Lively previously sent her California Civil Rights Department complaint in response to the retaliatory campaign Wayfarer launched against her for reporting sexual harassment and workplace safety concerns, her attorneys stated. They emphasized that Lively has faced further retaliation for speaking out and asserted that the defendants would now be held accountable in federal court. The lawsuit claims that during the filming of the romantic drama, there was an all-hands meeting convened to address Baldoni's alleged conduct. During this meeting, he was reportedly told to cease sharing nude videos or images of women, discussing his past porn addiction, and making inappropriate comments about the cast and crew's genitalia. Additionally, he was allegedly advised against adding any sexually charged scenes that were not included in the pre-approved script. Lively contends that Baldoni's behavior extended beyond just inappropriate comments and included inquiries about her weight and her deceased father. Notably, her husband, Ryan Reynolds, was allegedly present during this meeting to discuss Baldoni's conduct. In a stark response to Lively's allegations, Baldoni's attorney, Brian Friedman, characterized her claims as categorically false, asserting that they are part of a deliberate smear campaign against his client. Friedman also claimed that a crisis manager was hired in response to multiple demands and threats made by Lively during production, which included threats to withdraw from the film if her demands were not met. Lively further alleged that Baldoni orchestrated a campaign to negatively influence public opinion about her following the hiring of the crisis management team. The lawsuit includes claims that Baldoni and his associates engaged in social manipulation to undermine her reputation. An alleged text exchange between Abel and Nathan indicated a troubling intent, with one message stating Baldoni wants to feel like Lively can be buried, to which Nathan replied, "You know we can bury anyone." The complaint outlines that Baldoni's team reportedly retained subcontractors who utilized digital platforms to generate and spread negative content about Lively, ultimately aiming to sway public perception and create a backlash against her. Friedman countered these claims by accusing Lively of using her publicist to plant negative stories about Baldoni, insisting that his clients did not engage in any retaliatory media tactics. He stated there were no proactive measures taken with media or otherwise, maintaining that their actions were standard practice for public relations. In her own words, Lively stated her hope that her legal actions will pull back the curtain on these sinister retaliatory tactics deployed against those who report misconduct, while denying any involvement in planting negative stories about Baldoni. The legal drama intensified further when Baldoni and his associates filed their own $250 million lawsuit against the New York Times, alleging libel and false light invasion of privacy in response to the publication of an article detailing Lively's allegations. Friedman accused the Times of abandoning journalistic ethics by favoring Lively's narrative. In a statement regarding the ongoing situation, the New York Times defended its reporting, asserting that their story was meticulously and responsibly reported based on extensive documentation and communications. They stated that, to date, Baldoni and his representatives have not identified any errors in the article. As these high-profile legal battles unfold, the entertainment industry watches closely, with the implications of these allegations potentially reshaping the discourse surrounding workplace harassment and accountability in Hollywood. Both Lively and Baldoni are now embroiled in a public confrontation that not only affects their careers but also raises fundamental questions about the dynamics of power and respect within the film industry.